So we recently went to a Treehouse experience, which was an eco-friendly break, sort of a summer holiday home in Wales, in the middle of woodlands. If you're looking to get away from the real world, if you're looking to escape to Wales, if you've never been to Wales for example, this would be a great little break. Just escaping reality, escaping the news, the telly, the road, the electricity. They would definitely recommend the Treehouse experience because there's not a road in sight whilst you're there.
That's so lovely.
That's amazing.
Shower. And this is where our hot tub is.
I'll get the bag and go.
Oh dear.
I bet you can't Superman. What they go like that. Get an action shot. One more.
Skills.
There's even a hot tub there, which you have to pay for a little bit extra, but it was totally worth the money. It's a log burner hot tub, so it takes a little bit of work and time to warm up, but it's definitely worth it for the experience. Took Ben 2 attempts to do it, so let's just say the second attempt was much warmer and much more enjoyable. You need to keep the fire going for 3 to 4 hours before the hot tub gets warm, but once you get it going, it's a joy to be in that water whilst warm and looking at the squirrels jumping up at the trees. The owners of the Treehouse are lovely. There's plenty to do in the area, so whether you're planning on driving out or staying in the area, you can do both because there's plenty to do. Plenty of walks, plenty of bird watching. There's a local pub, a local village, and hiking trails that you can go on. There's a beach just a half-an-hour drive away, so if you fancy a beach day you can do that whilst you're there as well. But the Treehouse is so nice in itself and the area that you might as well just end up sitting there on the swing, in the hot tub, on the hammock, sitting on the balcony. There's a local pub where you can go and have a pint or have some homemade local food, which we never went into, but apparently it's really good, so we've heard some great things about that. The Treehouse is like a proper holiday home. They supply absolutely everything, so you've got the kitchen, plates, cups. So the only thing you really need to take are towels, clothes and food, and something to drink like tea, coffee. Pretty much everything in the Treehouse is eco-friendly. So the shower, which is an outdoor shower, you have to get the fire going in the Treehouse to warm up the water in the Treehouse. So unless you warm up the log burner, unless you get the fire on, the water in the tap is quite cold, so that's quite cool, because it felt like you had to work for your shower or for warm water, which is not something that we're obviously used to. The fairy lights, there's some lights in the Treehouse powered by little solar panels. They're not very strong, they're not very bright, so if you're thinking of reading on the night you might want to take a torch or a little light, battery operated light. We definitely class it as an eco-friendly, environmentally friendly holiday. There was hardly any plastic there. Everything, even the soap and shower gel, were natural and free from chemicals, just because otherwise they would damage the woodlands. We definitely recommend the Treehouse experience to anyone looking to get away from the world and just have a little summer break or a winter break. You can go there any time of the year, so I think the winter months would be nice purely because of the log burner that's in the house, so you can warm up the Treehouse and just sit indoors and making jacket potatoes in the log burner and just, yeah, sitting there all cosy with the fairy lights on. It was just lovely to sit on the balcony as well, eating our breakfast whilst watching birds and listening to, well, nothing. It was just pure silence apart from the rustling of the trees and the birds singing and the sheep baying.